Alrighty, so the sprinklers here finally have full pressure. I'm going to do a video of them. They're set to come on in about a little less than a minute, each zone for 5 minutes. And I'm going to test them and show you those. And I did make quite a bit of changes to the sprinkler nozzles, and especially on zone 2, which is over there. But zone 1, these ones have different nozzles, and tons of other ones have different nozzles. Even the maxi pads, I changed the nozzles on those, and I replaced one of the sprinklers on zone 5, well, the only sprinkler, to a mini paw. So you'll get to see how they'll work. So it should be starting up really soon. So that's what I'm going to show you. And zone 1 should come on really soon. It starts over here. So here we go. It should turn on now. So it just takes a second, but they're at full pressure now. And we don't really need the sprinklers right now, but I'm just doing it for a test. Just getting the air out. There's this one here. There's those two over there. This one here. This one you can see is stuck, but I think it was last time too. You just have to like move it or whatever. And then there's this one here. All these. And then those ones again. And then this one I changed to a half. It was a 360. I changed it to a half. Same with that one right there, as you can see. And then you'll see over here, there's one right here, as you can see. And you may notice more back here. So one is like the side yard, south backyard. There's that one, and there's another one over there. And then it's this one here. This one here. And this one here, which I also changed the nozzle on it. They're like a further spraying one, the R rotary nozzles, but it was like a half. And yeah, and then let me show you the one over here, because that one I never really show you from over there because it's hard to see. You can see there it is. So I think it's stuck. Nope, it's just slowly moving. But that one works. So this is all zone 1. The side yard and the south backyard. As you can see. And here's the ones in the side yard again. That one there. And those two in the middle, kind of, on the side edge or whatever. And this one. And this one. It's gonna get loud, sorry. There's jets that fly by here all the time. They're cool to see though. And as you can see, this is zone 1. Soon it should change to zone 2. So that'll be like, I think, a minute. I'm doing each zone for 5 minutes, kind of like the last few times I've done it. So, you know, why not, you know? Then they get a good time to show every single sprinkler at least once or twice. So yeah, there's a paper wasp there. I don't know if you can see that one, the European paper wasp. There's that one, and this one, which gets all the way up to here, which is good, but kind of a little too far. And I don't know if you can see the one there from here or not. There used to be one right there somewhere, and you can see there's the back once again. There used to be one back there somewhere, and then there's used to be one here, used to be one here, and there used to be one like right here somewhere, but those are capped. So should change to zone 2 really soon. That zone I did add a lot of the K-Rain nozzles, kind of like the one over there in the grass garden over there, the bushes or whatever. I added zone 2 a lot of those nozzles, so it has better pressure. And the reason why I did that is because like it took forever for them to pressurize the system completely. This one I left the same, but you can see I added these things. Which, you can see that's one of the K-Rain side strip nozzles. You know, it will work, I guess. I had them once before and I took them back off, but I don't know. But I might change a lot of them to K-Rain nozzles because this zone doesn't work. Like the pressure was just running off of gravity. It wasn't like with the pumps around here, so it didn't work until I added those. And then the day after I added them, they got full pressure. So much for that. But they work well. So there's those. This one. And there's this one. And there's this one. And there's this one, which is like a right corner strip. And this is one of the K-Rain sprinklers, RN200. It sprays further. It's all the gardener, which I weeded, and the soil was too hard, so I needed to get it wet again. So that's another reason why I'm doing this. And there's this one, and those ones, and this one here. I'll show you these. I'll show you this one first. There's this one. Is it even spraying this? I don't know. There we go. There's that one here. And there's this one here. And it gets all the way over there, which is good. And then there's those ones again. And there's the one under the fence here. I'm gonna see if I can adjust it so it sprays further. I think that's all it's doing. Oh, there we go, kind of somewhat. I don't know. That one doesn't even do too much though. And there's this one here. And then there's this one here. And this one by the air conditioner. As you can see, it's on. It's not too hot out, but it's hot enough in the house for the air conditioner to be on. And then there's this one here. And then that's the one I replaced to a mini paw. And then there's this one here. And then there's this one here. As you can see, they work well. So you can kind of slide it and then slide it, and this would adjust the pressure. So, and that's good. This is all zone 2, the east front strip, north front yard, north backyard zone. Kind of interesting how it goes from here all the way to over there. But what can you do? Those ones. Yeah, that's all zone 2. Sometime I'll do one of my mom's sprinkler system. I just don't know when I'm gonna do it yet. But I would like to do that sometime. But I'm not sure when it'll be. But hopefully I can get that going sometime. I'm just glad these are at full pressure. So, fill zone 2. As you can see, these ones look pretty cool. Pretty soon it should change to zone 3. Right now it's changed to zone 3, which is the main backyard or whatever. It's the one with the maxi paws, the good sprinklers. See, there's that one there. Which I changed the nozzle to, I believe, a black nozzle. Oh my gosh, I'm so wet. That one's pretty super far. This one I changed to a black nozzle. This one I changed to a blue nozzle. This is the mini paw. Sorry, I got wet by that one. So I'm actually going to adjust it so it's not spraying so far, because it's spraying way too far into the neighbor's yard a little bit. Sorry. I'll just have to do it another time, but you can see it gets a good amount of coverage. It's black. It's got a blue nozzle. There's that one. And there's this one, which has a blue nozzle also. It's all the way up there. As you can see, it's up to there. And then there's this one over here, which has a black nozzle. So yeah, this is also on 3. And it gets back there good, so that's good. You can see that. That's all zone 3, and I'll go back to those ones. Just give me a sec. Alright. Here's where zone 1 was. This one's gonna spray me soon. Just barely made it. It's all the way past the back fence just a little bit. Here's this one again. Might be able to see the blue nozzle. Yep, there it is. This one's a lot slower than it was. That one's a lot faster than it was. I keep forgetting about that. This one's pretty fast too. As you can see, those are probably going to spray me. Or that one is anyways. Yep. Let's see this one here. As you can see, they work good. Some more jets somewhere up there. There we go. So, yep. It's all the way back there, which is pretty good. Pretty soon it should change to zone 4. Zone 4 is like the main front yard zone. Alright, now it's going to zone 4, which is the main front yard. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're coming on. Here's one here, which does a 360, gets the garden pretty well and all that stuff. And you can see this one here, which I think it's a little bended. This one I changed the nozzle again to have one of those, but it's working okay. You can see this one, and there's this one here, which is bended. And there's this one, which I need to adjust to here a little bit. There we go, that should be better. And there's this one, which is short and the nozzle never spins for some reason. I'm gonna try adjusting it a little bit more. Sorry. There we go, that'll work, I guess. This as of now. And that's that one. Really short. And there's this one here. There's a few of those. And there's this one. A few of those ones again. And there's this one here. And there's this one in the corner here. As you can see, they all do pretty good. This is also in 4, the main front yard. So, yep. I feel like that one's got lower pressure than it did. I might have to check the filter on it. I feel like there's a few of them that do. I can't remember for sure. You can see they're all doing pretty good. And it's this one again. That one. This one. And this one. Which this is one of them that's like always stuck up. And it goes back down a little bit, but not all the way down. So in the winter time it's usually down, like all the way, you can't see it, but it's surrounded by roots, and I tried replacing it once, and I could not get it to get replaced because there's roots all sides of it and underneath, I think. So there's just little room to work, and I just hope that never breaks. You can see all those. And it's this one again. Interesting how zone 2 is there and up there, but not here. But whatever, it works. I just always thought that was interesting. So, yep. it should change to zone 5. So, yep, zone 5 is the northwest backyard pretty much. Just got that one sprinkler. So, should change to that pretty soon. Alrighty, now it should change to zone 5. So I'll go back there. It just takes a little longer to turn on. But it's back there. There's a lot of Johnny jump ups around it, which is interesting. So you can see the tulips there too. Anyway, soon it should change to zone 5, which is right here. Hopefully it doesn't come on and spray me in the direction I'm in. Just takes a second. Oh, and I meant to mention, I guess underneath the, there it is. Underneath the, it's flooding underneath, as you can see, so I'll have to fix that sometime. But it works. It just floods underneath. Let's jump over. But it works. It's all the way to there. It's got a blue nozzle. I preferred a black one, but a blue one will work, I guess. And it sprays all the way up to here and then gets up to there and then goes back the other way. I think it's better than the other one, which the other one was like, I was able to just unscrew it off. I was gonna take out the whole thing, but it's just this thing here, it screws off, which is actually pretty nifty, so yeah. That's on 5. And yep, it works. It's a mini pot. It's all this, the flowers. Gotta buy that one on zone 2. So yeah, it gets almost up to the fence over here. We'll go see. I'm standing here, see if it sprays here. It looks cool. You can see that rainbow. That's pretty cool to see. There's a little breeze, so I don't know. And it sprays up here a little bit. But that rainbow is cool to see. I think it gets almost up to this corner. But even if it doesn't, that sprinkler on zone 3 gets it. So yeah, that one's on 5. Northwest backyard. I do want to add, there's a rainbow there. I do want to add another sprinkler to it somewhere over here. But I'm not sure when and where. I'm not for sure yet and when I'll do that. But I would like to do that sometime. So this one works pretty good. So yeah. I think it sprays like up to this bush here. And then here shortly it should change to zone 6, which is the last zone. You can see zone 5 is working. It sprays up to where I'm standing, which I'm by that sprinkler on zone 2 right there, across from the air conditioner. So yep. Really soon, I think. It's like a minute left. Nope, 2 minutes, sorry. A little less than 2 minutes, but I did these on for 5 minutes, so you can see it works. It's all the way there. I just don't want to stay close to it because it's not hot enough to be getting soaking wet. It's probably about like upper mid 70s right now, but for me that's pretty warm because it's been like colder. So yeah, I think there's more jets going right there, as you can see. Pretty soon it should change to zone 6, which is the last zone. about like 30 seconds, maybe less. Zone 6 is like the west back fence or the west backyard. And this is the northwest back, so pretty soon it should change. Might change a little later because I forgot that this one comes on a little later than the other one. It's more delayed. Forgot about that. So it might come on like maybe 20 seconds, I'm not sure. Can't remember. Should be a new time now. There we go. Right now it should change to zone 6, which is the west backyard. As you can see, these two are coming on. So there's this one here, which has a, I think it's got a blue nozzle. These both had blue nozzles, but I changed that one to a black nozzle, I think. There's this one. Zone 6 west back fence. And there's this one over here with the black nozzle. As you can see. It worked pretty good. I feel like this one's got a little lower pressure than last year, but it still works. So that's good. There's that one again. It's all this. It's up to about here. This is all zone 6, the west backyard, west back fence, if you will. So yeah, that one's got a black nozzle, and that one's got a blue nozzle. So, yeah, it worked well. This is basically the last zone. So yeah, that's pretty much all the zones. There's a good view of those. Pretty soon it should turn off. here. It should be off any time now. Alrighty, so as you can see, that's all the zones. That's the sprinkler system here at my dad's house. They all work well. And hope you all enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.